Hello. Don't turn the dial. You do have it right. We're going to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. We're going to make some chili with lots of peppers and onions and Mexican chili powders and some hot little peppers here. Calabrian chili peppers. Are you going to join me? We're going to have fun. I've already browned out the meat a little bit, and I drained out that grease and left maybe about a tablespoon in there. We're going to add all our peppers and onions and all them goody things. So here we go. And you know I'm big on the veggies, so here we go. This is just loaded with color, right? So we've got celery and orange peppers, red peppers, green peppers, more celery. So I love a lot of celery. All this stuff cooks down beautifully. We're going to add a 4, 5, 6 garlic cloves. I got to clean more of those up. We're going to get those going. Okay, so we have here about 2 sticks of celery and about half a red, half a green, half a orange pepper. And now I'm going to put in here 2 onions and 6 cloves of garlic that I just smashed up in my little blender. So 2 yellow onions. That will all kind of it's gonna just blend a beautiful sauce. And so we're gonna raise that heat. I never added any salt yet because I don't, we'll do it more towards the end because I've got a lot of seasoning that's going in. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That already looks like a Mexican treat with all the beautiful colors, the red and the green of their flag. Beautiful people. And so now we're going to add a few sprinkles of smoked paprika. I'm going to add a half a tablespoon of chili powder and a half a tablespoon of, maybe I can get it in there if I can. I can't seem to do that. Let me see here. I need to get a fork in here. Okay, here we are. Okay, so we're going to put a half a tablespoon of the Mexican chili powder. Mexican chili powder. All right, we've got that. We're going to put about a half a teaspoon of some oregano. This is Italian seasoning, so it's got the whole ball of wax here, which I really enjoy. The basil, oregano, rosemary, that's wonderful stuff. Now, we're going to put some garlic pepper in there, and we're going to put some ground turmeric for some nice color. All right. We're going to put a little coriander in there, about a teaspoon. About a teaspoon. Let's see, did I cover it? And let's see, a little rosemary garlic. I like Rosemary. She's a nice girl. All right, half a teaspoon of rosemary garlic, and I think that's it. We're gonna just stir this all up real nice. Are you getting in the mood? You can make some tacos or burritos or quesadilla. Oh, I love quesadilla. So now here we are. Let that all just simmer real nice. Let the flavors kind of just ooze into all of that meat and those peppers before we add our sauce. I'm going to grind up some carrots here, which I'm going to do now. All right. I chopped up some carrots in my little blender here. Let me get my, let's see, so you're there? Okay. I just chopped it up in here and got that all going. Beautiful. I put carrots in there. You'll say, oh my God, she's putting carrots. I'm sorry. Carrots are unbelievable in any kind of stewing, roasting, and chili, because it's flavor, and it's a natural sweetener. A natural sweetener. Look how pretty that all looks. And, oh boy, does it smell good. So, all right. Seeing we've got that going, we are going to put in our stewed tomatoes, 14-ounce jar of stewed tomatoes, blended real nice. Real nice, okay? I'm going to add a half a tablespoon of sugar, heaping, half a tablespoon of brown sugar. I am going to now add some chili sauce to that. I love the chili sauce, the flavoring. So look, whatever you have, guys, on hand, you use it. You just use it. You could use the ketchup, but I'm going to use the chili sauce. It's a little more spicy. Huh? So let's do a good. Looks like a tablespoon and a half of chili sauce. We're going to try this all later once we get this all going. As far as, because I said to you, I never added any salt. Absolutely no salt. Because I don't know where we're adding a lot of things in here that have salt in it. And so when I get this all done, we're going to taste it, right? Where it goes. Now, we're going to put in one of these little it's called Calabrian chili peppers, hot and spicy, and they are really good. I'm going to just kind of break this a little bit, okay, in there. I put 2 of them in there. I hope it's not going to be too spicy. There we are. Toss this around. Toss this around. Got a nice sauce going there already. Okay, so we have a lot of good stuff going there. I think we are going to add our chili beans. Okay. These are chili beans, Bush's chili beans. I'm going to just put them right in there, sauce and all. That's it. I'm also going to add some seasoned black beans, but I think I'm going to drain them a little bit. I don't know if I want all of that. I'm just going to drain them a bit. Okay, this is Bush's seasoned black beans. All right. We're just going to mix that up. You know, if you get all your ingredients together, it doesn't take long to pull this off. We're going to put it in a deeper pot a little later. Now, I am going to, whoops, put a little lime juice in here. Oh, this one is not good. What do you know about that? Let's try this one. Okay. We gotta cut this one open here. Here goes my lime down. Now this one's good. Can you imagine that lime was completely, it was a dud. Okay, here we go. Oh God, I love lime juice. Love lime juice. All right. So, one more. You know, also if you put these in the micro for a couple of seconds, they seem to really work well. I've done that a couple of times, and I forgot about that. Okay, so now we're going to add some water. Not quite a half a cup. I think I'm going to add just a little more water, because the beans and all are going to thicken up this sauce for us. And all right, so now it's looking good. Oh, it's looking good. We want to stir that all up, so everybody gets a chance to swim and get all that good stuff going. Now, I'm also going to add, I don't know if you've ever heard of this before. You might think I've flipped my flipper, but I've done this before. And I put about some cocoa into my chili. And I'm going to put about, let's see, well, half a tablespoon, okay, of chili powder. Excuse me, Hershey's cocoa. I'm cracking up. Hershey's cocoa. Okay, so that's it. Cocoa, the chocolate does something to it. All right, now we might add some vinegar to this, but we got to see where we're at. And let this cook down. And get those flavors all happy. All right. We'll be back. Hi there, we're back. I'm going to add another half a tablespoon of that cocoa. All right. And I'm going to salt it. I have not put any salt in, and I'm going to put, let me think here, 1 teaspoon of salt, and we'll check it with 1 teaspoon of salt. And now I want to tell you, I switched sides. I've got this pot going because I want to cook up some pasta. So let's stir that a little bit, get that salt all around. Okay, and I thought it needed a little more of that acid that I need, you know. And I took these limes. You can see the limes here. 2 more limes, and I put them in the micro for a few minutes, and I'll show you. This really does work. They just it softens them and they loosen up. Because, you know, you have to get quite a bit out of a lime. It's not like a lemon. And these are a little tight. So it did help to put it in the microwave. And you can try that sometime when you, here they go now. There you go. So now I added 2 limes. They were small, plus the 2 before. No, 1 before, because the 1 absolutely did not work. And so sometimes you run into that. Let's see if I can get this right so you could see. All right, so we're going to stir that up. And you know, basically, once the meat is done, I don't want the vegetables to be totally mushy. And I added the beans, and just so you know, I added beans that were seasoned. So it's like Bush has the seasoned recipe for black beans. And I got another one that was chili beans. It's in a little chili sauce. So those kind of things kind of add and help you with the flavor. And then you want to just make sure you've got enough of the chili powder in there. So now we're just stirring to get the sauce and the rest of those limes, and we added a little more of that cocoa powder, the chocolate cocoa powder. So that we just get that up and running again. We're going to get our noodles cooked up, and if some of you like chicken mac, chili mac, you can add noodles. Some people don't like that. Okay, we'll be back. Hi there. as I plated up a little bowl of chili, I thought of all the things that you could add to that bowl, or with your chips, for instance. The cheese, some sour cream, a little cilantro leaves here and there, a nice red onion on the top, some chips, some red onion. And this is just different ideas. Different ideas. There's so much you can do with it, with a recipe like that chili we made this afternoon. Skip likes his chili just plain chili with some corkscrew noodles and cheese on the top. Everybody's got their favorite.